Hello friends, warm welcome to you all. In this second tutorial we are going to see about the user interfaces. Let me begin with part modeling. This highlighted area is the workspace. It is the area where we are going to develop and to visualize our model. In this menu bar where we can see plenty of options available. As we looked before, home icon is there. In new option, similarly we looked before. We can create a new templates of part, assembly, and drawing. In make drawing from part or assembly option, we can directly switch over our 3D geometry into the 2D template. Let me show you some example. While getting into the drawing module, we should select the drawing sheet type based upon our requirement. Inside the page, right-click on mouse button, then click on Next. After that, left-click on mouse button to place the view. Let me explain about drawing module in upcoming tutorials. And next we move to make assembly from part or assembly. In this Insert tab, we can see the data which we already opened in the environment. Or, if we want to add rather data, we can use Browse option, and we can import data. By clicking on the workspace, we can import our model into the assembly module. Next we will see about Open option. In this drop-down menu, the first three options are, we have already seen before in Home tab. So don't worry about it. So we move to Browse Open Documents option. In this option we can be able to view the currently opened data in the live workspace, so that it will be useful while working with multiple data, whether it can be part, assembly or drawing. Now I will show you about various filters in Open option. In this quick filter menu, if we check only the part icon, it will show only part files. Likewise, if we check only the assembly icon, it will show only assembly files. And if we check only the drawing icon, it will show only drawing files. In this drop-down menu, we can find various other format files. This will help you while importing various data from other softwares. Next we will see Save options. This first one is normal save as it is universally known. Second one is Save as. It have various types of formats to save the data. Save as itself having various types. The first one is by changing the name and switching over to the new one, so the old one gets closed. The second one is Save as Copy and Continue. In this the current file gets saved into a copied file, but the existing file won't close. The third one is Save as Copy and Open. It is stating that, to keep the original document and newly created document, or, to close the original document and open the newly created document. In this Browse Open Documents option we could see both the data are opened. It will be useful in switching over to another Windows, that are currently opened. And next one is Save All. It means that it will save all the data that are currently open in Solidworks workspace. This is Print option. Next we will see about OnDo option. Let me show you some example. This option will be useful for getting back to previous steps in the model. We see about Selection Tools. For that I need switch over to Assembly module, so that the other options will be enabled. Now we see about Select. It is just like that normal selection. The second one is Magnified Selection Tool, in that we can be able to select the geometry in an congested area, by zooming on required zone. The third one is Box Selection Tool, it is by default. The fourth one is Lasso Selection Tool, it is like freehand sketching, so we can easily select the components by creating our selection zones. The fifth one is Select Over Geometry. It is stating that we can be able to make selection by features. The sixth one is Select All, as the name itself having the answer, it will select all the models in the workspace. The seventh one is Volume Select. If we select a zone, it will show you an imaginary box. By adjusting that imaginary box we can be able to select our model. The eighth one is Select Suppressed. In that option, if any of the components gets suppressed, will be highlighted. The ninth one is Select Hidden. In that option the hidden models will be highlighted and shown. The 10th one is Select Mated To. In that option we can be able to see the neighbor parts which is mated with the selected part. The 11th one is Select Internal Components. This option highlights the parts which are hidden inside the assemblies. The 12th one is Select by Size. In this option we can be able to filter the assembly by percentage. The 13th one is Select by View. In this option the model will be filtered based upon the available views in the existing orientation. The 14th one is Select by Toolbox. In this option, the fasteners data which we have used from design library in our assembly will be highlighted and shown. And let me show where is the design library, and I will explain in detail later. Then finally Advanced Select. In this menu we can select our required data by filtering with various classification in the drop-down menu. And even though we can select our data by importing any other customized configuration files, now we see about Rebuild option. This option is mainly used for refreshing the data after we did any update on the model. See below highlighted area, it is still showing editing assembly. After we click on rebuild icon, it will switch over to user defined. Now we see about file properties. This option has vital role in part identification. In this we can update the specifications of parts, which will be helpful in bill of materials preparation. And let me tell you about bill of material elaborately in upcoming videos. And next one is option customization. I will show you how to customize various options in part 2 tutorial. I hope you got an elaborated coaching about the user interface. Its continuation will be uploaded soon in part 2 video. So stay tuned.